With the new age style of college football, social media, players being able to make their own fat stacks of cash off their own name, image, and likeness, the transfer portal has been open and real and exposed by players and coaches for over a year. And now the number one prospect in the class of 2022 now reclassifies to be the number one overall prospect in the class of 2021. Quinn Ewers is now making new headlines as he is now positioned himself to be in fall camp for the Ohio State University. Welcome. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, AK, and I'm back here with another video with you today. And today we're talking about from South Lake Carroll, the number one gunslinger in the nation, Quinn Ewers. Jaden Blue, the commit from the University of Texas, already made headlines a few months ago saying that he will skip and forgo his senior year and go ahead and sign with the University of Texas Longhorns, but he did not reclassify, and that is what Quinn Ewers of South Lake Carroll is now doing. The number one overall prospect has been compared to Trevor Lawrence, as he has a rating of 1.00, a perfect rating by the National Recruiting Service 247 Sports. And whenever he does arrive on campus to the Ohio State University, whenever he arrives in Columbus, what will he expect? He can expect nothing less than a crowded quarterback room, as they already have from the class of 2020. They have CJ Stroud, the nationally ranked 42 prospect, the number 2 pro style quarterback, and coming out of California. Rancho Cucamonga Mines was the 4th overall prospect in said state. And adding to that quarterback room in the class of 21, which now is going to be his classmate, is going to be the fellow 5-star commit, CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is going to be coming out of St. Joseph's High School in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is going to be a pro-style quarterback himself, listed as 6'3", 215 pounds. And of these two, CJ Stroud was looking to have the early edge in this lead, as he has been in the system for over a year, as he did redshirt his first year, as he is coming into the services of the Ohio State Buckeyes. But let's go start talking about Quinn Ewers, because that's going to be the main reason of this video. That's going to be the main focus of this video, is going to be the reclassification of the number one prospect in all of the nation, and what impact it will possibly have on future recruits. Is I see this happening to more future recruits. I see future recruits wanting to do it for one of two reasons. A, they can straight up go for the name, image, and likeness money grab. The money grab is real. Players are signing big fat contracts. The University of Oregon is already making headways. The University of Miami has making headways with name, image, and likeness. Hell, Bryce Young, the quarterback for the Alabama Crimson Tide, is almost making 7 figures himself, and he has yet to take one starting snap for the Crimson Tide. So there is going to be one of two ways that you are going to be reclassification. One is going to be the money grab, and 2 is going to be for the quarterback competition. And with Quinn Ewers set to be the number 1 overall recruit in the class of 22, set to be who is now the overall recruit in the class of 21, I don't think that this young man from South Lake Carroll, who has been born and bred playing 7-on-7, slinging the ball every Friday night for the South Lake Carroll Dragons, is afraid of competition. With that being said, he plays his high school ball, 6A high school ball in the great state of Texas, in the highest classification, and he is not afraid. Staring down the Duncanville Panthers in the high school playoffs as a sophomore, backing it up, going all the way to long in the state finals, and finally losing in the finals to a very strong Austin Westlake Hills that is quarterbacked by another elite prospect, Cabe Klubnik, who is going to be a highly touted prospect himself, who is going to be a Clemson commit. So one of two reasons, one of two ways why you would want to make this jump. A, to make that big fat stack of cash in the name, image, and likeness, or B, to go ahead and pick it up, pack it up, because you're done with high school and you are ready for competition. And with the fact that Quinn Ewers is already going to be a little bit well off in the monetarily for South Lake, Texas is going to be a well off suburb in the DFW area. And those who don't know, I think Quinn Ewers is going for the competition. I really want to know what you guys' thoughts are on this. Do you really see more prospects coming down the pike in the class of 2022, reclassifying in the class of 21? What possible prospects in the class of 23 could you possibly see reclassifying in the class of 2022? One major prospect from the class of 23 comes to mind, and that's going to be Gunslinger from the New Orleans area. You're going to know the name by heart, and that is going to be Arch Manning, the #1 overall prospect in that class. Will he make that jump? If I was to make a guess, if any elite top prospects in the class of 23 were to make that jump, it might be Arch Manning. I believe that he is possibly ready for that jump, as he is a physically mature, mentally mature, and you know that he has the pedigree, you know that he has it in the genetics, in the bloodlines with it. He is a Manning. But with the fact that he is a Manning, he probably will wait it out, sit it out, and just finish up and be a member of the 23 class and go out in fashion. What are your thoughts? What are your prayers? What do you think about Quinn Ewers picking it up, packing up, and moving on from high school? What do you think that he did to his teammates? Did he let them down, as they are not going to be leading their way to a state championship? They are not going to go far in the playoffs probably without the #1 overall prospect. With that being said, please drop a like in this video. And if you haven't already, I do college football videos, Texas high school videos, and I love sports in general. So please subscribe to the channel. With that being said, keep your head on a swivel. Have a great afternoon. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the little gray bell so you are notified as soon as I upload new content. Keep your head in a swivel. Horns always up.